Morning. So what's up, everybody? Good morning. This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee and then I'm gonna go to the studio. I want to remind you all out there, man, it's loud. I want to remind you all out there who are foregoing and are trying to reach higher places in their careers. If you want to learn, if you want to learn my strategy, my 100K a year strategy, how I started making 100K a year selling artwork. This was about almost 10 years ago. The strategies still work because I still use them to make more than that. But that's how I started. Buenos dias, buenos dias. If you want to learn my 100K a year strategy, I'm opening the window for 5 people. Okay, the strategy is $1,000. It's $9.95. It's a 1 hour phone call, but I stretched it. I stretched it a little bit because usually in 1 hour, it's about 1 hour and 15 minutes. I just stretched it a little bit because people really, I need to nail it. I need to hammer it down in that time period. So the strategy is $1,000 for 1 hour, a phone call, and the strategy plan. But right now I'm doing it for $400 for only 5 people. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that for those of you who are looking to earn income as artists, I will teach you my ninja ways. Yeah, my ninja ways, baby. The strategy is different. There's different strategies. It's not just one. There's a commission strategy. There's the eBay strategy that I use. There's the online and brick and mortar strategy to get to 100K. So there's different ones. I'm going to be sharing with you about 4 different strategies to get to 100K. So ultimately, it's not really a 100K strategy. If you apply all 4 of them, if you're open to all 4 of them, it's a 400K a year strategy. If you think about it. But start with 1. Yeah, I'm only allowing 5 people in this strategy, in this window, because I'm reducing the price from $1,000. I'm not reducing the price permanently. I'm reducing the price just for these 5 people. Get you guys excited. For those of you who have been on the fence, it's $995, but we're reducing it to $600, $400. I'm sorry. we're taking away $600, and I'm only going to charge you $400 to share with you how I went to 100K from making shit. I was making shit. I wasn't selling any artwork, and then I went to 100K in a year. And so that's that. That's my plug right there. It's time for me to get a coffee. I'm gonna get a coffee and a bagel. Coffee and a bagel. Breakfast bagel. Burgers. Hope you guys are all doing great. Here, let's see. Buenos dias, amigos. Buenos dias. What's up, Corbelic? What's happening?
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
Good.
Good to see you.
Back, long time no see.
Long time, I know. Let's see, let's get the, oh man, they're all so good. Let's get that breakfast one, that little picture on the left.
Western? Yes.
The Western? Yeah, the Western. It doesn't have tomatoes, right?
No, there's no tomato.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Oh, everything there was okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds good.
I'm gonna get some breakfast.
60 cents more?
For
60 cents more? Did you want to add an egg?
Oh, no. Just one, it's fine. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, you live right now?
Yeah, I'm doing my live.
Awesome.
I'm doing my live.
I rarely see any Instagram move like live video like on the go. I always just see people just do it like in their house.
In their house, right? In a quiet place.
It feels more interactive that way.
Yeah, because I'm like running around, and I like to think so.
Yeah, there we go, exactly. Bam.
There we go. Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna take an OJ because I need to take some juice.
For here to go.
For here, please. I'm gonna eat it here. So there it is, guys. That's the 100 a year, 100K a year strategy. I love that. What's up, Karen? Thank you. I am the man. Now again, this is for people who want to take their career to the next level. Okay, if you're like, man, I'm making a few bucks here and there, but I want Jose to show me his ninja ways. Look, I can't promise you that you're gonna make a single dollar. I have to be honest with you. Okay, I just can't. Yeah, I don't know how bad you want it. I don't know if you're going to apply yourself. This requires work, and it also requires you to want it, right? To really want it. And I had no options. I needed to work, and I really wanted it. And so I started thinking outside the box for my 100K a year strategy. I started thinking outside the box, and that's how I did it. That's how I did it. Now I learned how to do that selling to interior designers. Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna take a cafe latte with a single shot, please.
Single cafe latte?
Yeah.
1312 today.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna do cash. Who carries cash anymore? People do, huh? Some people do. No?
So I carry cash.
You carry cash?
I prefer cash than anything. It's more clean that way. Doesn't leave a digital footprint.
Some people like to carry cash because they're afraid of spending on the card because then they can't really
It's like
quantify it.
yeah, there's no like what's the word I'm looking for? There's no control.
There's no control. Yeah. I hear that. Thank you. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
did I give you the 6 already?
Yeah.
Give you the 6.
Thank you.
I brought bacon, a box.
What's up? I got to eat my breakfast. Look what I got. I got a Western and an OJ. Boom. I woke up hungry because I slept a lot. I slept like, I don't know, I think I slept like 9 hours. Not altogether. I slept one, and then another one, and then I slept 7 hours last night. How can I convince my interior designer friends to buy from me? How can you convince them? Well, you gotta provide them with value. The whole deal is with value. Look, people come here and they show up and they listen to my crazy shit here because I'm providing them value, right? I'm providing you all value, and so why would anybody listen to me? It's not really my pretty face, although I am really, really freaking handsome. It's not really that, right? It's that people want value. And so that's how you convince them. You convince them by providing them value. My strategy with interior designers, okay, to sell to interior designers, is that I provide them with crazy amount of value to the point where they can't say no. It's very hard for them to say no to me. And then we both win. And then I make some dollars out of it. Not too much, right? But I make some dollars, and those dollars that I make end up to 100K a year, just with them. And so it's the sequence of it. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Here's my coffee too. I got coffee. I got here's what I got. I got my Western breakfast, everything bagel. I got my OJ, and I got my coffee. Man, I'm a big boy. That's why I have thick bones, baby, because I eat well. Thick bone. I like how people call it thick bone. Here, beautiful face, activate again. So that's how I do it. If you want to learn how to do it, if you want to learn how I have made and continue to make 100K selling to interior designers, go for it. It's $1,000 for me to spill the beans on this and give you a step-by-step strategy. But right now, you only have to pay $400. The cool thing about this, by the way, is that it's refundable. It's 100% refundable. So if you don't feel like what I showed you was worth anything, I don't get to keep your money. And there's no hard feelings. You could just be like, nah, Jose, like, I like you, dude, but like, give me my money back. I didn't feel like I learned anything. Cool. No hard feelings. I promise you, there won't be any hard feelings. I won't like play with you and be like, well, I'll give it to you next week. No, like if you ask me that moment, I'll go to my PayPal and I'll send you the money right back. That's how simple it is. I don't like keeping money that I didn't earn. So it's that simple. All right, guys. Those of you who are not brave, because it's not about being brave. I'm giving it away for nothing, for shit. I'm giving away how difficult it was for me to learn how to make 100K in a year for shit. Okay, it's nothing. If you think about it, it's nothing. It's like, oh, here, I'll trade you how I made 100K for nothing, for like $400. It's nothing. So I'll tell you this: other artists out there are not going to show you that. They won't. They'll get you into a class, and then into another class, and then into another class, and but really to learn it, you need to. No, I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. And I assume most people watching this, not most, I think everybody, is pretty smart. So you won't need if you need further explaining, you can always feel free to contact me. People that I've coached, they DM me and they're like, well, I didn't understand this part, or how can I go about this right here, depending on my situation. And then I continue to coach. You don't have to pay for that. Like, I continue to answer questions, you know, and guide you and nudge you in the right direction. I don't just give you the information and that's it. I you know, if you have another question or whatever, I nudge you. I'm like, hey, this way. Usually when people have other questions, it's because they're trying to get very technical about it. And it's okay, I get it. It's fear. But I'm telling you right now, you don't have to get so technical about it. You have to just start doing it. And so that's it, guys. I'll leave you with that. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist. Oh, by the way, the strategy, there's different strategies, okay? So yes, I call it 100K strategy, 100K a year, but it's really 400K a year. That's really what it is, because I'm showing you 4 different strategies, at least 4. I'll be showing you how I sell on eBay, how I make 100K. I don't make that anymore, I make more than that, but how I started making 100K on eBay a year, how I started making 100K with interior designers a year, how I started making 100K online and offline and other marketplaces a year. Okay, that's just that. And how I started making 100K selling commissions a year. I'm gonna show you those 4. And if I feel generous, I'll show you something else. That'll blow your mind. Anyways, take care, guys. Peace. Anyone interested? Let me know.